How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the Master League here on PES 17. We are getting ready to start the final match in August here in our first season as manager of Venezia. They've been all road fixtures to this point, but hasn't stopped us from getting at least a point, as we got a point in the last match. And we'll also, after we complete this match, get into the end of the summer transfer window. So with that being said, let's head to the game board and see what we got going on for the next match. You can see we are in striking range of Dilemma, so hopefully we don't land on it on our first go through here, but we'll see. Let's roll the dice and see what we end up. 3, 2, 1. It's a 2. Alright, so we get another transfer bid, so we can put a bid on a player that we have on our short list. Let's go take a look and see if we have anybody available. Taking a look at the few players we have on the short list, we've got, I don't know how to pronounce his name, we'll call it Doge, from Albania. He's at Brescian Serie 3.9 million market value. I don't think we'll be able to afford this player, but you know what? This would be the kind of player I would bring on a loan. He's at a bigger club in a league above us, so let's go and see if we can get him on a year-long loan. Here's what the lineups look like for this match day against Trapani. We got a change in net. Lazarini's going to get the start at net. Our newest signing, Kranjic, is at center back alongside our captain, Modolo. Molinaro keeps his spot, and if Fiordalicio is getting the start, he's on a dramatic improvement, so he's getting some game time opportunity there. Zuccolini and Lolo, the defensive midfield. Abreu, our attacking midfielder. Longo and Sensei are the wingers, with Zagoni, the center forward. And it is a gorgeous evening here at Trapani's home ground here at the Partita Sportivo Provincial. I butchered that name, I apologize, but Trapani's off to a good start this season. They were projected to be towards the bottom of the table, but with a win and a draw to start the first two matches, they're off to a really good start ahead of us in the table. And more importantly, they haven't conceded a goal yet this season so far in this early part of the campaign, so this could be a very difficult opposition for Ericsson's side. As Venezia looking to get some momentum here in the month of August here. Hopefully get a point and maybe possibly 3, as we should be the favorites in this one. Overran that ball. Cleared away. And out wide, Sensei. Crossed in. Zulioni! Oh, big save. Had the ball won there. Oh, referee didn't call a foul. The shot, oh, just goes wide. As Trapani made us pay there on the counterattack as our defenders were caught going forward. And looked like Molinaro tried to cut off the pass. Needless turnover there. Molinaro, nice switch of play now. Oh, nice. Oh, Zagoni gonna get the opportunity, and he scuffs it wide. Venezia got a little more fight going forward in the attack here. As you can see, we're getting good support going up the pitch and getting some opportunities here on net, but Zagoni just took that one wide. Dolo clears it, put it down. Oh no, the defense are caught out there. Zuccolini trying to capture. Oh, nice pass back. Oh, and Trapani have scored on a brilliant little play there, catching our defenders out guard. It's Biabane who gets the goal here, and the attacking midfielder just made us pay. Home side taking early advantage here thanks to that lovely little goal there scored. As our defense was scrambling there. As the ball got behind our defense. I apologize for the camera. You can see here, they just get the ball out wide. Zuccolini tries to cut up the pass low, but just laying the pass back. We weren't expecting the trailing runner to get that ball back, and just a brilliant play, and Lazzarini did all he could, but he just could not keep the ball out of the back of the net there. Nicely done. Sensei now. Longo, the shot. I should have curled it. We're still looking pretty good on the attack. Just got to string it together here. Zamora gets taken out. Lolo picks up the pieces. Lays a beautiful through ball through the legs of the defender, but the shot was just woeful from Longo there. And looks for the ball out wide. There's Zagoni. He's out wide, making a run. Can he control it? He cuts inside, takes a shot, and he misses it. How many chances are we going to get on the counterattack? We're looking so good on the counter. Brilliant ball out wide to Zagoni. He's able to control it, cuts back in, and maybe could have had some other options, but decided to take it. But needs to be on frame. And a referee finally calls a foul against us here, and he's going to call somebody over, and it's Zuccolini who's the guilty party. Take a look here. Gabani has been a menace down the middle. It's going to be interesting if Eriksson, he is making a substitution. Shot. Oh, big save. And the rebound gets sent wide. And Trapani with an opportunity there right off the dead ball. It's something Eriksson was bad in PES 20 as well, was playing his dead ball plays. But luckily, the shot goes wide. Zagoni now. Oh, Zagoni's loose. He's got an opportunity here. Takes a shot. Oh! He just cannot hit the frame. It was a brilliant opportunity, a brilliant little ball fed by Zuccolini out wide, and then that was Longo, released Zuccolini. That's Zagoni, apologies. Still getting mixed up in both these games, but yeah, it's a woeful shot. Oh, nicely worked. Out wide. Zuccolini waits for that run. Molinaro hooks it in, good pace. Oh, the header's there, and he'll score. Zagoni makes up for it. He's been woeful on his feet on the ball. This time, the ball finds his head, and he's able to bury it home. And Molinaro with the assist as we finally break even here going into the second half. And just been kind of grinding away Eriksson's side, but nicely worked there. Good hold-up play, just waiting for Molinaro to get open, and then the cross-in was absolutely brilliant, and then he just loops it near post over the keeper, who's anticipating that ball would probably be driven instead of just looped over, and great finish there by our center forward. Ooh, that ball goes over everybody's head. Koulibaly's going to be able to get to this. Oh, the shot. And Trapani looked to answer right back with a shot of their own here as just completely, the attacker and us completely missed the ball. But a brilliant low cross in and a whiff on the clearance. Oh, foul called. Referee didn't like that. And a booking's been shown here to center forward Firenze. He stuck a leg in there. Was it a definite foul? Yeah, pretty blatant foul, I would say. Just can't win the ball back. Just so scrappy in the midfield at the moment. Oh no, that's a turnover. Oh, big save, Lazzarini. We're under the gun here. a goal. I was just going to end up in another draw. Oh, brilliant ball in, and he's going to flick it on, and oh, Zagoni almost got another one. That was close. What a whipped ball in there from fullback Molinaro. They're looking very dangerous on those crosses from the wing. Looks for that ball deep. Keeper comes out, makes a mistake. And it's going to go just past the goal, and that's going to end the game. When we had the opportunity, the keeper made a brilliant mistake, but we couldn't capitalize. It ends in a 1-1 draw. That was an intense match. I didn't note it when we were on the game board, but this was an orange AI setting that we had, so they were on the attack, and so were we. What a match. Very enjoyable. Biabani, man of the match. He was a menace in the attacking midfield against our side. Zagoni finally getting on the goal scoring sheet. Molinaro getting the assist. Everybody else playing okay. Probably could have done a little bit better on the passing there in the second half. But taking a look at the stats, fairly even. We held the possession edge. They did outshoot us quite a bit. They had a lot more. We had a lot of shots that just weren't on frame, but just up and down the stats are pretty similar. So this could have went any way. I think a draw is going to be a fair result for this one. With a match day 3 in the books, let's take a quick look at the standings as they show up here. Benvenido at top, no surprise there, along with Frozen One, who we played in the opening match. We're sitting in 16th. Looks like we jumped a spot. No wins yet, but 2 draws. Solid effort. We just need to figure out some better goal scoring. It's been a real problem here the first 3 matches of the season. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the end of the transfer window here. Let's see if we can make some deals here. Looks like we've got a couple offers we can work on here. I saw a loan deal that we'll probably try to pull a trigger on, but let's take a look at the deal we have in place here for Indu here. We've got some leeway in the negotiations, so let's go ahead and renegotiate that deal. Let's see if we can't get him a reduced fee and an option to buy. So his deal's looking good. Let's see what they offer. Alright, it looks like we've option to buy has been added to the loan. We'll take a look to see if we can negotiate. We could possibly negotiate that down a little more, but it is a bit risky. Let's move on to the next player here. Fiordolino's going to be a player we do sell, but let's look at this Di Marino. He's got a loan offer to go to the MLS. That might be good for him, actually. A young Italian defender getting some playing time, so let's go ahead and see if we can get a little more money out of them. Give them a year loan and an option to buy, see if they're willing to budge on there. As far as bringing a player on. Down to 9 hours now. And we'll see. Alright, Di Marino's got an update. That's good. Alright, so let's take a look. Have they... Okay, they're up to 244. Don't know if we're going to get much better than that. Give him a year-long loan so that way he can come back to us in a decent time. Let's go ahead and pull the trigger on that deal. Let him walk because he's a young player that needs game time, so we'll take the money there. Seven hours left in the window here. And we've sent our player out on loan. So let's go ahead and sell our center forward here, our defensive midfielder of Fiordolino, who's a really good player, but unfortunately he His market value is so low that he doesn't make my bench, and so it's best if we sell him for what we've got here. Set him to La Liga 2 here for Ponferradina to see if he can get some better playing time opportunities there. So we'll go ahead and accept this deal. Knock it down to 5 hours. Alright, so we do have a spot available. So now with that open spot, let's bring in Endu here, who's gonna be coming to us from loan from Brescia for a year, potential to buy. Should slot him pretty nicely into our midfield. He probably will replace Lolo in the starting lineup. But let's go ahead and pull the trigger on this guy, bring him on board. So welcome Endu to Venezia. So 3 hours left in the window. We've pretty much done all the deals we've had. We've got a few more offers on the table, but let's go ahead and nix these because I'm not looking to sell Moldolo or Amaru at this time. They would have been good money, but it's just not worth it at this point. So we'll go ahead and just skip the rest of the window here. Okay, with that being said, that is going to wrap up the episode here. So next episode, we've got the first round of the Coppa Italia to deal with. And obviously, it's also going to be our first glance at the Penzo here, our home ground in this Master League. So finally a chance to play at home after almost a month of not being on the road. Hopefully we can make a good cup run here, and hopefully the players we've brought in over the transfer window will do us some good as well. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching this episode, and stay tuned for more as we'll be bringing you more content shortly. So with that being said, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys next time.